everyone, what's up? Welcome again to our latest episode of In the Zone. Together with us is Coach John, Coach PK, and Coach Victor.
Good
Hello.
evening, everybody.
Hi.
Guys, today's topic is about 35 years old LeBron James performance. All right, Coach PK, anything to say about it?
Well, I think, like we mentioned before during the discussion between LeBron and Jordan, LeBron is really just a beast. At 35 years old, he's doing the things that he's doing, dunking with his head near the rim and arm, whole forearm above the rim is like really incredible for someone of his age. I don't think even Jordan did it at that time. So he's really playing at an incredible level physically. Yeah.
All right. Yes, as we are talking about performance of LeBron, Coach John, what can you say about his physicality? What do you think he's doing to maintain that kind of performance and the strength of his body?
Well, it's an amazing feat for somebody to be such a high level, as PK was saying, at 35 years old. He's obviously working out, quite a lot. I'm sure he's got personal fitness trainers, so on and so on. Absolutely incredible. And doesn't look like he's going to stop. I think he's got a good few more years in him yet, which would be just an incredible feat. So he's an amazing athlete. He's obviously looking after his body incredibly well, nutrition-wise, I guess, as well. Doesn't look like he's got an inch of fat on his body. I think we've all seen some images of his six-pack. His six-pack's more like a 12-pack. It's quite incredible for a 35-year-old.
Yeah,
He must be doing the
right.
Vertimax.
Yeah, Vertimax. You go to UAC, guys. We have Vertimax here, and maybe you can be a LeBron-like performer. Okay, Coach Victor, as an experienced coach, okay, what do you think is he doing, or what level is his maturity in playing as a coach? How can you see how he play right now?
Personally, I feel that it could be a combination of a few factors. Definitely mentally, these athletes feel that they can play at a higher level for a few more years. Because in the past, we feel that, regardless of any sport, by the time you reach early 30s, you feel that, your physical powers will be on the way down.
Yes.
Especially football, and then at this moment, you look across the world, the top players in football, basketball, football being Ronaldo, Messi, they are at, mid-30s, and they still feel that they can play at the highest level. So I think this new generation of players feel that, with the right diet, they are disciplined, as well as the science, methods of training, whatever, they feel that they can play and they can contribute at the, just like when they are in their early 20s. So this mindset is very important.
Wow. All right. Yeah. As mindset is being talked about. Okay. I just observed that Giannis and LeBron has a similar dominance in the court, but I think we need to talk about Giannis. Okay. Do you think he will transfer team next year? Coach VK?
Well, I think one of the topics that was raised recently was the comparison between Giannis to a former MVP level player in Scottie Pippen. But as you know, Scottie Pippen never did win any MVPs before, and Jordan basically took everything. And so is Giannis a Pippen or Jordan is something that was talked about, and I think it's unfair to compare him to a Pippen because he's definitely an MVP level player, but maybe because of his age, he's still young and perhaps he's not ready to take on the role of to dominate like what LeBron does in the team.
Mm-hmm. But I really think Giannis is still young, and LeBron fold a lot of times also.
Yeah,
But
I think maybe there's a chance that Giannis will leave the Bucks after this season if they exit the playoffs without reaching the conference finals or the finals. And I would say if he goes to the Warriors, it'll be really exciting.
yeah. Okay. So speaking again of Giannis, Coach Jan, do you think Giannis shooting will still improve? Okay, like LeBron does. Right. LeBron he has a similar dominance of LeBron when LeBron started. Okay, but the thing is, LeBron learned how to shoot outside. Okay, what do you think about Giannis' future?
Well, I think he's got a bit of time to work on that shot, and you know, it's a key part of the game nowadays. So I'm positive, regardless of whether he stays with the Bucks or whether he leaves. You guys are chatting about there. You know, whichever team he's at,
Golden State.
and well, whichever team he's at, I'm sure they'll be working on trying to improve his shooting, and I'm sure he's aware of that possible weakness in his game, and would have no doubt that after the season, he'll be in the gym working on that shot.
Yes.
I mean, I can't really comment other than that. I guess it's, you know, it's up to him, but it'll also be the franchise that, whether he stays at the Bucks or whether he goes, you know, the franchises are going to want him to be a force outside as well. So see what happens.
Yes, see what happens. It's always surprise in NBA like Durant did, right? Wow, he surprised everybody. Even the Planet Mars was surprised on his decision last time. Okay, so
He should join Miami.
yeah, crazy, right? Yeah, with Butler, but I don't think they will have a good partnership with Butler. Butler got a bit of, I don't know, no comment about Butler, but he's doing well. Okay, so Coach Victor, talking about again LeBron developed, his leadership on the court. Okay, do you think Giannis will also excel in that or surpass LeBron in his level?
Okay, let me try to answer all your points at one shot. Okay, for Coach PK first, whether Giannis is a Jordan or Pippen. Okay, if he stays at Milwaukee, he will be asked to be a Jordan because Milwaukee will surround him with players. And then, you know, if he becomes the next, you know, 2 times MVP, he is expected to be the Jordan. On the other hand, if he joins Golden State Warriors, it might be slightly different because at the moment, everyone knows that, you know, his weakness is he doesn't have really a go-to move besides being physically strong. He jumps high. I mean, he has a very good spin move. You know, he's big strikes, everything. He's working on his 3-point shot. But when he goes to Golden State, there's a chance that he might not be needed to take so many 3-point shots. So instead they will ask him to, you know, use his strength interior-wise and then leave all the shooting to Stephen Curry and Klay Thompson. So in that sense, when he goes to Golden State, he is not going to be a Durant going there to be, you know, to be the crown jewel in this whole team of talent. He goes there, he will be part of a team, and he might not necessarily be, you know, giving the impact like what Durant has given in the past. And naturally, people will compare, oh, you're the MVP, you know, you're joining a super team again. And then definitely, if he doesn't, you know, if he stays pat at his current skill set, he might not be, you know, groomed as much as given the greater responsibility at Milwaukee, you see. But again, if I compare him to Ben Simmons, I think Giannis has made great strides this year. Ben Simmons is not even trying 3-point shots yet. So Giannis is, so we got to give kudos to Giannis. But, well, I think it depends on the setting. And again, his mindset. Does he believe that he's a Jordan or Pippen?
All right. There you go, guys. Okay, that's how we think and thought of Giannis and LeBron. What do you think, about Giannis and LeBron? You can comment below. You can suggest, and then we can also talk about your suggestion next week. Hey guys, we have the basketball competition. First tournament since pandemic is here. Okay, it will be held in Under Armour Court, UAC at Viva Business Park. Okay, you need to head down here. Or you can register online. All right. 2v2 consists of 4 categories. All right. 2v2 normal game. Okay. FIBA rules. Shooting competition using Dr.Dish. All right. And reaction drill using FitLight. And lastly will be the PlayStation. And definitely you're gonna enjoy these 4 categories, guys. Here's the video for more information. Let's go. Next up, we have Aiden Chen with us. He started with SG Basketball at 7 years old. Here you go.
Hey everyone, welcome again to our In the Zone Players Edition. And today, we have Aiden Chen with us. Okay, hi Aiden, how are you?
I'm very good.
Anything to say before we start?
Hi, I'm Aiden Chen. I play for Hwa
Alright, Aiden Chen from Wachong, where kids don't stop studying. Oh, we're just joking, but really they are. Okay, so Aiden Chen, before we start, how did you start in SG Basketball? I heard 2014, you started already in SG Basketball. Can you tell us more about it?
So, it was the December holiday.
Uh-huh.
I had nothing to do, so my dad brought me to SG Basketball since his friend was teaching there.
Yes.
Yeah, that's how I got started in basketball.
Alright, guys, we have a very short video that we're gonna show to you. Here we go. Aiden, your parents brought you to SG Basketball, right? Okay, so how supportive is your parents in terms of playing basketball?
They are very, very supportive. My dad, every weekend, he'll wake up, he would bring me to train at Chelsea, and he would wait there until I finish. So I feel that kind of care, love, and support that he shows me.
Yes, wow, thank you so much for the parents that really support their kids, you know, because I think they cannot do it without the help of their parents' support. Alright, so parents, thank you so much. Wachong institution, okay, it's very hard to go in there if you don't have a high grade. Okay, can you share to us, okay, how do you cope with the studying and playing?
See, I think time management is very important. You have to manage your time properly, so you have enough time to play basketball, exercise, do your work. Because when you don't have time management, you either don't have time to play basketball or don't have time to study, which is both bad. Yeah. So, hence I think time management is very important.
Oh wow! Guys, you heard it from Aiden himself. You need to manage your time wisely, alright, for you in order to cope with doing well in both ends. Alright? Am I right, Aiden? Alright, Aiden, we go to your favorite player or favorite team in NBA. Can you share to us? Do you have one?
Yes. I like Jamoran.
Jamoran, yeah, right. Rookie of the year. Alright, go.
Because I like how Jamoran is able to do it. He's able to shoot, he's able to constantly drive to the basket. And most importantly, he's able to make his teammates better.
Wow.
So, you know how Grizzlies won in the playoffs?
Yes.
But he almost brought
Yes, correct.
the Grizzlies playoffs this year. Yeah, so I think Jamoran is a very good player because
yes, even though he's a rookie, okay, so it doesn't matter if you're rookie or young, okay, but always bring your team if you have the will to win, okay. So I think your favorite team is Grizzlies now because of Jack. All right, okay, there you go. Yeah. Anybody influence you to play basketball?
Yes, Kobe Bryant. Even though I haven't seen him actually play in a live because I'm too young. Seeing his inspirational and motivational videos really pushed me to train even harder for basketball.
Wow.
This is how the passion for basketball inside me started. It was because of Kobe Bryant.
Okay, going through your achievements, okay, you played under 11 last time in SG Basketball. Can you share to us, did you achieve something and what did you learn from those games?
So when I was U11, I won CBL third place. In these games, I learned the true meaning of teamwork, hustle, and the determination and will to win the match.
Wow. Any unforgettable moments when you are playing basketball?
Yes. There was this match when I was 11.
Uh-huh.
It was the first time I scored double digits.
Wow.
So it really, that game is very unforgettable.
Wow.
Because it,
You feel you
yeah,
in that field.
it gave me the push I needed to become a better player.
Wow, that's why also Aiden now is a part of U13 selection team here in SG Basketball. Am I right? U13 selection team actually is the best of the best of our club here, okay, in Singapore, in SG Basketball. So they are chosen, to represent SG Basketball in a U13 category. Am I right? So congratulations, Chen. Okay, so can you share to us, okay, your dreams and ambition, in playing basketball?
I guess when I grow up, I want to coach children.
Wow.
Like, I'll be very fortunate to have the chance to coach here at SG Basketball.
Wow.
As they have this saying in my school, 饮水思源, which means give back to the people.
Wow.
Give you.
Wow, that's a very mature thinking for also under 13. Okay, you're ready to be a coach. Okay, and then honestly guys, okay, a lot of our coaches here in SG Basketball came from SG Basketball student under 18, and now some of them become intern and some of them become full-time coach. Okay, because we believe in the future of players. Okay, either you go pro or you become a pro basketball coach here. Okay, and definitely the careers in SG Basketball is so awesome. Okay, it's very stable, and the family here is really very close. Okay, and also the management is really good here. Okay, headed by our, of course, CEO Eric Chu. Okay, Eric Chu, by the way, we're gonna know more about him in our special edition of In The Zone. Okay, in Coaches Edition, guys. So wait for it. Okay, to finish this, anything to say to the players that wants to play basketball, to the kids?
So give it your all. Give your all to basketball if you're really passionate to it. Because when I was younger, I didn't really give 100% of all my things, which I regret. I could have been better if I did 100%. So give your 100% always.
All right, that's Aiden Chen, guys. All right, Aiden Chen, thank you so much for your time and for being here with us today. And that's In The Zone Player Edition. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you, Aiden. See you next time. Next, we're gonna teach you guys how to be a consistent shooter. All right, and then here's the Elevate Your Game. Let's go. Welcome again to Elevate Your Game. This is Coach Nat, and today we're gonna learn how to do a consistency training drills. All right, it's very simple. Consistency, that means you just need a repetition. All right, so we're gonna do it with that Dr.Dish, which is easier, and also you can do it actually without Dr.Dish, just a hoop around your corridor or on the CC. All right, so let's do this. Every time I shoot, I just stay on my form. Okay, let's try it with a Dr.Dish. Let's go. And that's how you practice your consistency, guys. 25 in a row. Break it.
Here this week in the zone challenge, we'll be doing pound dribble and alternate pound dribble forward and back. There we go. In the zone challenge. See you next week.
Hi guys, thank you so much once again for tuning in to In the Zone. Right, see you next week, and don't forget to comment below and suggest. We love you guys.
See you guys. Good to see you all again.